Hello, everyone. It's me, Bobbie D, and guess what? This has been a long time since it's been just me on a Cubbage Critiques. Cubbage Critiques is sponsored by Vibrant Souls, Health and Wellness. You can find them on Instagram or you can email them at vibrantsouls@gmail.com. Well, I am actually going to give you a little critique about something that Sam C and I did a little while ago. And it was called The Frick. Now, The Frick here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania is it's kind of like a museum. It kind of talks about the history of the Frick family. But on the day that we went, and you could actually, it's almost kind of like a campus type thing, and you can walk around and look at different buildings and places that the Frick family lived. Certainly, please look them up on wikipedia.org, the Frick family, and you can find out more. But we did an afternoon tea, their version of an afternoon tea, and it was actually quite fun. It was lovely, and you had the opportunity, believe it or not, it was probably one of the less expensive teas that are here in the Pittsburgh area, and of course I would imagine in Chicago and LA, New York, Detroit, those bigger markets that do things like tea services, afternoon teas, a high tea, that kind of thing. But we did an afternoon tea, and we were able to choose one tea apiece, one scone, and they gave us several different finger sandwiches, fruit, and cookies, believe it or not. That particular day, unfortunately, was kind of a wet, groggy, kind of a gray day here in Pittsburgh. However, it was beautiful inside. Now, here on our channel, we do have some shorts where we were, walking in to the area. Also, we did a little video of the different scones, sandwiches, fruit, and cookies that we had, and even did a little quick thing of how the tea that we had was steeped. So it was actually rather cool. It was actually really cool. And I do want to there are a few other different teas and tea services and places that do like the afternoon teas and things like that. And I would love to do it again. I do think that Sam C liked it, but I might have to twist his arm a little bit to get him to go again, or maybe just wait a little bit later in the year or something. Or maybe I'll just have to get a girlfriend of mine or something to go with me to the next level, because where we went, the Frick, which was absolutely lovely, absolutely fantastic, but it was more of I don't know what to call it, more like a faster, I don't want to say faster version of tea, but you didn't really like what I'm wearing. I could have gotten away with that. Other teas, like high teas, you should get dressed up and prepared for, you know, prepared for anything, but you should be all dressed up and ready to, ready to go, I guess you could say. But this one, it was very casual, very nice, kind of like a nice introduction to enjoying a tea service. So I suggest that wherever you may be in the world, if you are near a place where you could get to easily, try the afternoon teas in your area. It might even be in a museum, kind of like the Frick in your area. If you like museums, check it out. It might have an afternoon tea service that would be a lot of fun. Thank you so much for joining me today here on Cubbage Critiques. I will see you again really soon. And again, thank you so much. Make sure you check out all of our shows and have an amazing day, everyone. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.